Game number 2 of our doubleheader, right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS Network. Coming up, we have Governor of Livingston, Highlanders, and the Livingston Lancers, 2 teams that combined for just 20 wins and 3 losses. Phenomenal records between these 2 teams. That's right here from Richard J. Codey Arena in Livingston, New Jersey. Puck drop next.
He's going to take it himself for a championship.
A double play wins it from Frazier. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McInnis on touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Elijah wins it. The championship.
Hello and welcome back to Richard J. Codey Arena at the South Mountain Reservation in West Orange, Essex County, New Jersey. I'm Ryan Lally, joined with Jacob Gordon. Jacob, today we have 2 schools that somehow find their way connected to the first governor of New Jersey, Governor William Livingston. Both programs have a phenomenal amount of wins in comparison to their losses. The Lancers 1 loss to the Gordon Conferences. St. Joseph Regional School of Montvale, they have a record of 12-1. Governor of Livingston, after their promotion last year, taking down Cranford in overtime to become champions of the Kelly Division, are welcome to the McInnis Division as one of the buzziest teams in the state of New Jersey. They have a record of 8-2 in 10 games, Jacob. 2 teams that have found their way to play a lot of games, no matter COVID canceling a lot of games. We're looking forward to this one, Jacob. And now I think it is time to bring us to the keys of the game, Jacob. Now, let's start off with Governor of Livingston High School.
Yeah,
A strong start.
For Governor Livingston, strong start, as you just said, is key. For this Livingston, not Governor Livingston, the regular Livingston squad loves to get out on top early. If Governor Livingston can prevent that from happening, I think they have a really strong shot at winning this game. As well, cooking in the crease is Shane Cook, the goalkeeper, who has a .932 save percentage and 9 games played, as well, Ryan, actually has an assist. He has a point. He can do everything.
He's like Marty Brodeur. He can do everything. He can put points on. And for the Livingston Lancers, Jacob, we have Talkin' Tarasuk.
Yeah, let's talk about Igor Tarasuk. He has been lights out his rookie season, playing with Captain Austin Vecchio and alternate Captain Danny Grosspart. 6 goals, 16 points in his 13 games so far this year. Let's see if he can add on to that. He had a goal in the last contest that the Livingston team played against Morristown Bears. That was last Saturday.
And Jacob, finally for the Livingston Lancers, hard hitting.
Yeah, in the McInnis Division, it's going to be a lot of contact. Livingston has mastered the art of hard hitting. They are one of the most physical public school teams I have seen play. Just very impressive. They're able to keep pace physically with some really big teams.
Jacob, we got McInnis Division Hockey right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS Network between 2 of the strongest teams in the division. First place, Livingston Lancers. Third place, Governor of Livingston Islanders. Next, after our message from our sponsors of New Jersey Orthopedics and Michael C. Rusinello.
The North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute is the preferred practice for diagnosis and orthopedic treatment in New Jersey. From the moment you become a patient in our practice, our experienced team supports you until your full recovery with education, compassion, and understanding. Our focus includes sports injuries, as well as the treatment of a broad range of orthopedic complaints, from common tendon ailments and arthritic joint pain to traumatic injuries. Our facility offers an on-site physical therapy suite. In conjunction with specifically designed exercise programs, non-invasive and advanced healing technology, we can not only address the current injury, but also find the underlying cause, such as muscle weakness, imbalance, or improper form. We also offer non-surgical modalities, such as platelet-rich plasma injections, which can lead to an accelerated recovery. To provide efficient and excellent care, personal interactions and individualized attention for each patient is important. We are committed to create a protocol that can eliminate similar injuries in the future. At North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute, we are dedicated to providing the highest standard of care and comfort of athletes, including patients with non-related sports injuries. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist Dr. Michael Rusinella utilizes non-surgical and minimally invasive surgical procedures to help patients regain back their quality of life.
Welcome back to Richard J. Codey Arena in West Orange, New Jersey. I'm Ryan Lowry, joined with Jacob Gordon on the call. Jacob, the ice so nice. We've been here twice. Our second game right here. It's McInnis Division. 4 teams featured today on the D1 Media Prepared and Anti-Factors Network. They all are in, debatably, the top division of all public school hockey in the state of New Jersey. Schools featured Montclair, Livingston, Glen Rock, Governor Livingston. And the 2 teams that we just saw, West Essex and Summit, and then, of course, Westfield. Jacob, the Livingston Lancers are ranked number 9 in the state of New Jersey. They are taking on Governor Livingston, also known as the buzziest team in the state of New Jersey. It's going to be a fun one, Jacob. And our goaltenders matchup looks like it will definitely owe up to it. The Terminator, and he's cooking Shane.
Yeah, Shane. I mean, as we talk about Jack Turbin all the time, let's give some love to Shane Cook, number 35 in net for Governor Livingston. He's a captain as well, Ryan, for this team.
Jacob, he's cooking in the crease, and the Turbinator. We're going to have a lot of fun today. A lot of shots coming. Austin Vecchio, one of the top seniors in the state of New Jersey. He's really been doing a brilliant job for the Livingston Lancers, putting up points left and right. He is the captain of the Livingston Lancers. He is my player to watch for the Livingston Lancers, Jacob. He's vroom vroom Vecchio. He's shifty and he's nifty with the puck. Surprised he doesn't want to play in college. He's really just that good. And for Governor Livingston, the list goes on and on and on with talent. Who are you most looking forward to seeing today for them?
Well, for Governor Livingston, I mean, it's really hard. They have a very well-rounded squad. If I had to choose someone, I'm going to go Brian Kramer. 9 goals, 9 assists, 18 total points. Leads the team by a good margin. Matthew Wallen is second with 12 points. As we are in the final 30 seconds, Ryan, before puck drop.
Now, Jacob, let me tell you a special thank you to all the administration who's going to make today's production possible. For the Governor Livingston New Providence Highlanders, Governor Livingston District Superintendent Dr. Melissa Varley, School Principal Robert Nixon, and Athletic Director Ann Clifton. And for New Providence High School District Superintendent David M. Maselli, School Principal Brian Henry, and Athletic Director Vincent Carangelo. And for the Livingston Lancers, we'd like to thank the administration, Athletic Director Mr. Porfido, District Superintendent Dr. Matthew J. Block, School Principal is Jacob.
Miss Daniela Rosenzweig.
And all other administration who made today's production possible, Jacob. It is going to be a fun day for high school ice hockey. The Livingston Lancers and the Governor of Livingston New Providence combined program. Highlanders, 3 schools represented once again in this one, just like last one. You see a lot of combination programs in ice hockey, Jacob, and you like to think, oh, maybe that's taking away talent, but no, that actually makes the hockey more competitive. Combining a program like West Essex Caldwell, they're a really strong program because of the fact that they have combination. And then, Jacob, we're seeing Governor Livingston New Providence, a couple New Providence names on this Governor Livingston roster, adding and alluding to this team's 8-2 record as well.
Yes, they are. Governor Livingston really taking a big jump this year, Ryan, and well-deserved for them. We'll hand it over to the P&A announcer here at Codey Arena.
It is now time to rise for our nation's national anthem. I didn't realize I hit you that hard there. I think you're okay.
Fine, boy.
Sorry. Jacob, it is time for tonight's main event of the evening. The Livingston Lancers and the Governor Livingston New Providence Highlanders right here from Codey Arena. And Jacob, I don't know what it is, but the Livingston Lancers seem to attract one of the best hockey student sections in the state of New Jersey.
Yes, they do. Ryan, as Chancellor Rapper said in SNL, let's do that hockey.
Yes, let's do that hockey. It's going to be a good one. The Livingston Lancers are head coached in his 15th season by head coach Dave Conklin. And for the Governor Livingston New Providence Highlanders, head coach Michael Crisciatello in his 4th year. Assistant coach for Livingston Lancers is Dave Malucci. And the assistant coaches for the Governor Livingston New Providence Highlanders, Ryan Daly, Travis DeLelo, and Matthew Altamar. 45 minutes of game time hockey right here from Codey Arena. 8 p.m. puck drop, 15 minutes delayed due to a game we had earlier between the West Essex James Caldwell Knights falling to the now above 500 Summit Hill Toppers in the first game. And in the second game, we present to you the McInnis once again, the Livingston Lancers, the Governor Livingston New Providence Highlanders. Just seconds away from puck drop right here at Richard J. Codey Arena. And let's do hockey for the second time this evening. Jacob, the ice so nice. We've been here twice. Livingston already ecstatic over the start of this one. They come into this one the 9th best team in the state of New Jersey, a 12-1 record. And here they are zooming right down the ice as falling to the ground is Igor Tarasuk, our player to watch for the Lancers. We've been talking Tarasuk a lot, Jacob, a phenomenal young player. They'll be taken over once Vecchio graduates next year and moves on to the next stage of his life down in Delaware. For Governor Livingston here, they come down the ice 8-2, Kelly Cup champions as there's a save by the Terminator to get it started. Governor Livingston last year, a phenomenal record, only one loss to their name. I believe it was a 9-1 record they had with a tie involved in that one as there's a shot that waves just wide of Turbin's crease. Vecchio is now on the puck. He will now groove on by in the back. And he will take it up and chip it past the first blue line where it is poked up by Igor Tarasuk. Jacob Tarasuk is fast and he's speedy. He's a really good player. He's going to possibly have collegiate potential.
Yes, he will.
Poked on up the ice and chipped away there by Shane Cook. Governor Livingston, 3 goalkeepers they've had this season, 2 seniors and a freshman. Last year, they were a goalkeeper first team. They did just brilliant defensively. They posted a lot of points as well to their record. Just a game away from 10 wins, and once again, Kelly Division victors, bringing them here, and well, they've really fit into the McInnis Division just brilliantly. As you can see, 8 wins and 2 losses in total on the season, as there's a baseball-style outfielder's catch by Turbin that's dropped on down, and this puck is chipped all the way to the Governor Livingston New Providence back line. Once again, a thank you to all administration from the Governor Livingston, New Providence, and Livingston for making today's production possible. And of course, a big thank you to Mr. Steve Ruggiero, the General Manager of Operations here at Codey Arena, and Joseph N. DiVincenzo, the County Operator of this great facility at the South Mountain Reservation, Jacob.
Ryan, question.
Answer.
Trick question. What would you rather watch? NFL Wildcard Weekend or McInnis Division Hockey?
I would be remiss to not say the right answer. It's obviously McInnis Cup hockey.
That is correct. That's why we're here right now, and that is why you are watching us right now.
The D1 Media Pro page on the NFA Chess Network, Jacob, that is your way to watch the best, not just high school hockey, but high school sports in the state of New Jersey and down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Atlanta, Georgia. We also have some games from Delaware and New York as well. A lot of basketball and a lot of hockey that we're presenting to you here this winter. As here's a shot from far that scrapes wide of the net after a deflection. Livingston will now control in the back as this one sneaks on by past the first blue line. This puck will roll. Now we have a race on skates. That will be one to save the day right there. Jace Docks is getting an applause. That's a good start on the day for him. Here's Tarasuk. He chips one over to Vecchio far side. Vecchio will have to chase. He's one-on-one right there and poked onto the boards right there by Cucharo. There's a shot from far that's poked away right there. A good save effort from Shane Cook. Livingston will control. Poked on up. Vecchio will win the race. The puck dangled around past the sharp opportunity is saved by Cook. Shot there coming from Docks. Jacob, the Lancers are putting on the pressure as the 9th best team in the state of New Jersey as of January 10th, NJ.com rankings. And Jacob, they're really climbing.
Yes, they are. They have been red hot this season, 12-1, obviously. They ain't slouching.
No, they
definitely
really
say that.
They've been doing just quite the job this year. A good effort all around. So here comes now Governor Livingston down the line. They will take it up. Hard hits all around as it's going back and forth. And Livingston will control in the backs. Possible opportunity from now. Here's a shot saved by Cook. Put back, poked away once again. Lancers will still control, and Governor Livingston is on the takeaway. Here they come up the ice. Possible opportunity for them. Shot saved by Turbin as he just pokes it away, and recovering on that one. For Governor of Livingston is Matthew Wallen, the junior. Deflected off the defenseman and poked away. A good effort falling down there by Spencer Solomon. Governor Livingston will now push it back into the zone. And Jacob, as I've been saying, there just continuously is teams the Lancers take on that could possibly beat them. I keep saying it. I thought that Morristown Beard could beat them. I thought that all these different teams could beat them. You know who finally took them down? It was St. Joseph Montvale, a team with not a strong record, but plays in one of the toughest divisions in the nation, as this one hits the screen.
Ryan, I mean, we have seen some really great saves early from Shane Cook. The chef cooking early.
Yeah, he really has been doing a great job, too. We've really just given a lot of love to Turbin this year. He's been doing a brilliant job in net. Turbin obviously going to Tulane, not for hockey. That's his next advancement in his life. We wish all Lancers the best of luck as they graduate from their high school programs. Here's Austin Vecchio. Vroom Vecchio, wheels around the net. Still somehow retains the puck. Dumps it back to the alternate captain. This pass is chipped and taken away by Governor Livingston. Dorada pokes one on up. It's stopped by Docs. And now here come the Lancers. Chipped on up by Grossball. 10.5 left to go, controlled in the back. Governor Livingston will now move it up. Here's Cucharo. Far side, he swings it on over to the hit Kramer. Kramer still controls. It's finally poked away from him by Docs. Kramer still back on it, though, as he leaves around the net. Finds a man. Here's a shot from far. Saved and gloved down by Turbin. Turbin really asserts his dominance in the crease. He's the Turbinator.
They call him it for a reason. It's because he dominates out there on the ice, Ryan. This is maybe the best goaltending matchup you will see in a long time.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Very good goaltending we have today for you right here in the Dealing League page in the NFH number. Jacob, last game between West Essex Caldwell and Summit, we saw the backup goaltenders in action today. And, you know, they really just did a great job. I mean, can't talk how much about Pavlovich has been just doing a great job in net for West Essex, covering for Jewett, who returned today and did not get a minute on the ice. On the other side, Summit had a brilliant goaltending job as well from the backup. And, you know, here today, we're seeing some of the best goalies in the state of New Jersey. So a story of the backups and a story of two of the best goalkeepers in the state of New Jersey. Jacob, it's been an interesting day for the goaltenders, hasn't it?
So it definitely has.
Governor Livingston controls in the back. This is Wallen.
Ryan, this is a battle, not just only the best goaltenders, but the best goaltending nicknames.
Oh, yes, no doubt about it as well. Conklin gives this one away. Controlled. Nice little shifty move. Puck found there by Benward. Taken away by the Lancers. Vecchio rooms past the defensive line. He's stopped from the back, and the puck is somehow saved by Cook. Wow, Jacob.
The chef's really cooking tonight, Ryan.
Whoa. Someone is sauteing something back there. Wow, Vecchio is robbed.
What a save. A little inside-outside by Austin Vecchio. He is robbed on the forehand.
Seems to be a repeating thing, Jacob. When we see McInnis hockey, we see the action from the first puck drop all the way to the end. We just see great plays all around, even when the game is out of control like last game. We saw at one point a 4-goal difference and still great hockey. Here's Jay Stocks. He controls behind Turbin's crease. Leaves around the pressure. Loses the puck. Here's Governor of Livingston controlling. Shot from far. Oh, it's off the marker.
Oh, Ryan just ricocheted off the pipe.
Possible opportunity. Hit hard in the back. Kramer still controls. He's able to swing it on around. Shot from far. Turbin gobbles it up. Can't control it, though. Pass inside. Once again saved by Turbin. He's the Turbinator, and Grossbard takes it up himself. He'll lead the front line. Still somehow controlling the puck as he maneuvers around Gratson. Passed on back far to Conklin. Little beat drop right there. Tarasuk. Hit to the ground. He's fallen on the puck. Finally, the puck is found right there by Gratson. Governor of Livingston can't swing it up as this shot from far is saved by Cook. And there's a little chip clearance. Conklin will chase. Icing waved off. Conklin reverses course.
Puck moving a
Swings
little
one
too
on
slow,
up.
Ryan, for that to be an icing.
Puck intended for Solomon, taken away. Lancer offside warning. Causes a reroute in Dylan Schultz for his first touch on the puck today. Lancer's controlling under pressure. Silva is able to find help. Lost glove on the ice as this one's pushed on up by Zales, and Zales commandingly throws down to the ground, and another hard hit right there. Zales is asserting his dominance. That's 2. Livingston controls. Solomon up the ice. Leads around the defense. He's finally stopped. Tries to find a pass. It's deflected. Taken away by Governor Livingston. Here's Sixnius. Sends it up the ice. Kwan. Vecchio works it over to Schultz. Onside and brilliantly timed right there by Silva as he chips one to the defense. Taken away. Docks. Shot. Saved in the air and cannot find the net. This one is swung on away. And that's an iced puck.
Fast-moving game so far, Ryan.
Docks' opportunity there. Pretty swift and sheer, but an excellent save by Cook. Cook doing a great job in net.
Yep. He has been lights out. As advertised, Ryan.
Yes, as
Both
advertised.
goaltenders have been.
Yeah, we promised you good hockey today on the D1 Media page in the NFHS Network. We still have 2 more periods coming up after this one. It's halfway stage, and it's just been great. Governor Livingston controls. Wallen. Hammered off the puck. And Livingston will have to chase. Kwan tries to pass one up. It's taken away by Wallen. Crosses the blue line. He can't chase it down as he takes too strong of a touch, and Docks pokes it on up to Captain Vecchio. Vecchio takes a pass, and he will use the boards to get this one to Tarasuk. Tarasuk shoots. It's deflected off of number 38, Koutsaftis. Vecchio on it. Lancer down. And now the Highlanders, they'll come on up with it. Dorada tries to send one in off the skate of Conklin. Conklin really stepping up this year, Jacob. He's really looking much better.
Yes, he has. Much improved. I think he's just moving better out there on the ice, Ryan. As we know, skating.
Nice pass by Conklin, gets it to Silva. Schultz moves around, can't find a shot. Almost got it to Silva, but a rough bounce, and the Highlanders are on the puck. Chipped on up. Now poked on up. Solomon finds Schultz, and Schultz ships it on up to Docks, and Docks is commanding with it. Sixnius, the smallest number on the roster, must have felt small right there because Docks sent him to Mercury.
Ryan, we talked about Livingston's physicality in the pregame show.
You predicted it.
Sorry?
You predicted it.
Yes, I did. Physicality is just a part of Livingston's brand this year. It's been part of their brand every year, but especially this year, they've really been able to lay the body out.
Vecchio over to Docks. Docks almost turns it over, but it finds its way to Vecchio, and Vecchio just splits the squad. Taking on 2 defenders, he takes a shot, and it waves high of Cook's crease. Little backhander, tried to sneak it on in, but couldn't find its way through. Vecchio finds it past the one-timer shot off a defender. Vecchio almost had an assist right there, and a good attempt there by Shalva. Grossbard. Up the ice, he tries to use the boards to pass. He's on it once again. His shot rocks wide.
Ryan hit the net. Livingston keeps shooting high on Cook, which makes sense. You know, a good goalie, he's going to stop everything that comes low, but you got to still be able to hit the net.
Conklin to Vecchio, tries to find Tarasuk. Tarasuk will try and fight for it with Sixnius. Taken away by Governor of Livingston. Shipped on up, and Conklin wins the race, has the perfect angle on it. He's able to beat the intended Farino to it. Conklin can't get it past the blue line. Governor Livingston will control. There's a pass that just cannot find Cucharo. Taken away and poked on up by Schultz. Little collision in the back. Can't be poked past the blue line once again. Governor Livingston will try and control. Tough way for Fowlis to find it. Taken away by the alternate captain of Chase Docks. Docks, the dual sport athlete, lacrosse player, Ithaca hockey commit. Excuse me, not hockey commit, Ithaca lacrosse commit. Ships it on up. Schultz. Bounded by Cassesi. Hammer off the puck is Schultz. Able to squeak on over to Zales, and Zales is hammered, but he's able to get the puck away on over to Silva. Silva pokes it up, shot by Silva, safe. Can't redirect on in as it's covered by Cook. Oh, and we have extracurricular activity and traffic near the crease, and the Lancer goes down. Looks like from this angle going down right there was Zales. What going on there, Jacob?
Yeah, nice opportunity for the Lancers though to go up by 1. We're really seeing why Shane Cook is one of the top goaltenders in the state of New Jersey.
No doubt about it. Face off on the right side of your screen, close side. Ceci hammered down, Schultz on the puck. Schultz dragged along, cuts corner to wave off the defender. Able to find Cassesi. And Governor Livingston Highlanders now are on the puck. Poked on up. Oh, a little rocky roll, and now Governor Livingston has an opportunity. Kramer rolls on out. Blows the run, but still controls. He's now hammered to the boards. 2 Highlanders, 2 Lancers fighting for it. Puck finally poked away by Governor Livingston. Shot saved by Turman. Putback shot with that, and taken away. Cassesi thrown to the ground. Ryan Zales to help him out there. Cassesi gets on back up. Shot saved by Turban. Another putback. Whistle blown, and we have a high stick. And Jacob Turban right there, showing what he does best.
Yeah, taking over a game. They call him the Turbinator for a reason.
They or we?
Everyone.
Everyone calls him the Terminator. He's a beast. Face-off flies all the way to the Highlanders defensive zone with under 2 minutes left to go. Face-off for the Lancers coming from Grossbard. Puck dropped. A hard hit. Losing his stick was Wallen. Cook pokes it away. Very aggressive one so far as Wallen pumps it on up. Conklin's able to stop it in its tracks, and this one directs to the Lancers' backside. Docks able to find help in Tarasuk. Docks finds it. Just gets it past the blue line. Tries to get it back. Governor Livingston's on it. Shot. Saved by Turban and covered by the Turbinator. Jacob, I gotta say, we're quite close to him. It's really fun hearing the energy from the Lancer student section. We need more student sections in high school hockey, don't we?
Yes, we do.
West Essex, James Caldwell, they always bring out a good crowd. Same thing as Verona, Glen Ridge. Nutley brings out a decent crowd. Livingston really brings out the best. Here come the Lancers. Chase Docks. He's feeling quick with the stick. Weaves around.
Nice little stutter step, Ryan.
From far, here's a shot. Squeaks wide by Kwan. Jacob, Highlanders taking advantage of a lot of redirects like they are right here, right now. Shot from far. Poked away by Turban. 50 seconds. Docks wins the fight to the puck with 45. Swings one over and is able to clear it out. No icing, this one didn't even get close to the back. Strong pass on up. Tipped on into the Lancers' defensive zone and controlled by Cassesi. Silva. Grossbard ships it on up. Vecchio loses it. Here comes Governor Livingston now. Benward through with it. Oh, swings around the puck.
Little ballerina trick there, Ryan.
Yeah, Disney on Ice from the Prudential Center right here at Richard J. Codey Arena. Little fight for the puck. Won by Governor Livingston. Poked away. Shot from far. Saved by Turban. He comes up key every day. I was about to say he comes up key every Wednesday as a saying, but he really just comes up key every day.
Just every day.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I believe this was actually your statistic, but it took a really long time for Turpin to give up an even strength goal this year.
Yes, it did.
Almost forever, virtually.
Took almost 4 whole games.
Yeah. Remember, the Lancers only 1 loss this season, and it was only a goal difference, as that does the first period. Only a goals difference, their only loss to a 12-1 record the Livingston Lancers have. That loss to St. Joseph's Regional of Montvale in the Ice Vault Classic. So no score after a very exciting first period. Battle of the Livingstons. Governor Livingston Islanders 0. Livingston Lancers Bureau 0. We'll be right back for the intermission report right here on the D1 Media page on the NFHS Network. You do not want to go anywhere, I promise.
When one of the top public high school athletic programs in the state of New Jersey uses the #1 live stream in the nation.
Flip to Carson. He went the 90 yards on the kickoff return. He's trying to finish it off with a touchdown, and he does! Jakai Carson.
Ball court. Passed on over to Capstraw. Capstraw will dive in past 2 players, and she's able to load up and score. That is the 1,000-point club type of play right there. You can't ask for better than that one.
Pass the cross. Stick down by Murphy. Send a shot and deflected. They score!
2 now. We're at the 2:30 marker left in the game. Immaculate go quickly, but it has just costed them a good play there to stay on the West Orange side. Diving in quickly is Capstraw, and she herself is leading West Orange to a comeback. 5
on it along the far corner. Tries to send it in towards goal. Has a man! What a pass! What a goal! Emma Mitchell to Gianna Festino. Short shot on goal. Post bang! West Orange gets the goal, and they win. They take down the #2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. What a thrilling game!
So a free kick for West Orange. She sends it towards the net.
But we don't score the game, we just call and record it. As the pitch from Bove with nobody on base, swung on and missed, struck him out. Rosu now trying to get on the offensive side of things, can he? Ooh, and he's able to work himself into a pin position. Can he earn the pin? He's got all 5. That point's easily secured, and he pins him. So the first Rosu with the pinfall victory. A big victory for Rosu.
West Orange with a 5-0 win over Newark Central. I'm here with West Orange head coach Doug Nevins. All right, West Orange with a 6-1 win over Columbia. I'm here with 3 stars of the game: Emma Mitchell, Kaya Schultz, Gianna Festino.
So I'm Ryan Lowy from D1 Media Pro, and I'm joined with senior Kaya Schultz and junior Kylie Capstraw. West Orange girls varsity basketball season is over.
Here with West Orange girls varsity coach Sean DeVore. Russo after a 5-0 victory for West Orange over Newark Central. Screen pass out in the flat, caught, and it's a touchdown for St. Peter's. O'Donnell swinging away, puts it over the shortstop's head. That's a base hit. It'll score 1. Faraz on his way home. Throw is not in time. Going quickly, Bullock takes the snap, throws to the far side. Wide open touchdown.
In there called strike 3 looking. Mulcahy, he strikes out the side. He's perfect through 2.
Now up ahead for the Marauders. Here comes Bigwitz. They score! Michael Benkovitz for St. Peter's Pep. Bounced on the ground to short. Faraz Fields flip to O'Donnell 1. Throw on to first. In time for a double play. Just look back out there for the Marauders. He takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Has a man. Can he scores? Reels it in. 35. Stick on to defenders. 2 on his feet. 20. Once again, hit in the air to deep center field. Sicka moving on the back at the wall. It's gone! Ellis Reed with a 2-run blast. And the Marauders have a 6-0 lead. St. Peter's Prep has the best coverage for its student athletes. Why don't you?
Are you interested in pursuing a career in sports marketing or creating impactful sports content? You can get experience in high school by being a part of the RISE program powered by Ortho Carolina. It will give you a head start on an exciting career. The RISE program exposes students to industry professionals and gives them real-world experience by creating content and marketing the teams at their own high school. To find out how you can be a part of RISE, email us at contact@readinessandsportseducation.org.
One of New Jersey's premier high school basketball teams gets their coverage from D1 Media Pro, and it goes like this.
Finds Floyd to tie things up. Tie game! 62 apiece. 90 seconds.
Floyd attacking and throws it down. Corey Floyd. A missed opportunity down low behind the back to Bueno and one. Lawrence with Floyd to lob it up. On a slam. It's too low for Dunn. Wilcher to Floyd. Lays it in and one on the lob.
Thought about the three. Drives baseline. Oh, what a start for Corey Floyd.
Rowdy here with Corey Floyd after a tough
Wilcher, three. Got it. Simeon Wilcher is fired up.
And Simeon Wilcher all alone with the flush. Rowdy here with Simeon Wilcher. And a pass taken away by Marshall. And he'll throw it down. Tosses it ahead to Valencia. Sering driving and throws it down. He can't get around and a turnover. Corey Floyd has it. Step through, lay in, through the basket. Marcus Rowdy here with Roselle Catholic head coach Dave Boff. Dave, you're coming up.
Now it's your time to join.
Welcome back to Richard J. Codey Arena. It's at NJIIHL McInnis doubleheader. Period number 4 for us on the day. We got 2 more coming up. Going into period number 2 of the second game, Governor Livingston Highlanders 0, visiting the Livingston Lancers also with 0. What'd you take away from that first period, Jacob Gorin?
Well, like we said during the pregame, the Lancers are going to come out and be physical as always, and that's exactly what they were. They dominated the physical battle out there. Mental as well, I would say, as they had a majority of the pressure in that period. A couple really good chances. Vecchio and Dox with some high danger ones to lead the way.
That's right, 8 minutes until the second period coming up, Jacob. And I think Livingston has had the most opportunities, but they've definitely been the most fierce in terms of hitting. As you said, that was your key to the game. I think we've seen it today specifically. They've really been bullying the Highlanders.
Yeah, they're riling up the fans in the student section here, Ryan.
Yeah, you know, the student section, very enthusiastic, very happy to be here, Jacob. I think let's talk big picture now. McInnis division, Livingston first in the division, Governor Livingston third in the division. This is really high-level McInnis hockey right here. This could be one of the most high-level games in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah, it is. One of the top games of the weekend. There's a reason for it, Ryan. Livingston, of course, number 9 in the entire state of New Jersey. Again, they're number 9 for a reason. They've beaten a lot of really good teams, a lot of good private schools.
Yeah, not only have they taken down some great private schools, they took down the number 9 team in the state of New Jersey, Morris Knowles. They took down the number 14, moved to 15 right before the game, Mobeer Crimson. So they're taking down teams in the top 20. They're dropping them like flies.
Yeah, that's why they are number 9 in the state. And, well, I think you have to look at Livingston a little bit like how you looked at Cincinnati during the college football season. Maybe they're not one of the top private schools in the state of New Jersey, but they're winning games, and they're winning a lot of them against decently ranked teams. So you have to respect them. You have to rank them high. That's why they're ranked number 9 in the state. They're proving it with every single game.
Do you think a win today would push them up higher in the standings? Right in front of them, I believe it's Northern Highlands.
I'm not sure. They're getting to the point in the rankings where there's a lot of the top private schools in the state. I think we can maybe move up a couple more spots. I'm not sure how many more.
Yeah, so as of right now, the standings are number 1 in the state of New Jersey, to no surprise, Christian Brothers Academy. The Ironmen of Don Bosco, number 2. Number 3, Del Barton. Number 4, Bergen Catholic. Number 5, Princeton Day School. Number 6, Gloucester Catholic. The Seton Hall Prep Pirates are 7. Number 8 is Northern Highlands, as I said. Lancers are 9. And 10th, the Blue Devils of Westfield, who the Lancers took down. So as of right now in the state rankings, the best team the Lancers have took down is Westfield 3-2 on the road at Warrenecco. So they've really taken down a lot of top-ranked teams, Jacob. In 6 minutes, we have the second period of McInnis Division Hockey. In game number 2 of our doubleheader, the ice so nice. How many times have we been here?
Twice.
That's right. We'll be right back, right here. Stay tuned on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS Network.
The North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute is the preferred practice for diagnosis and orthopedic treatment in New Jersey. From the moment you become a patient in our practice, our experienced team supports you until your full recovery with education, compassion, and understanding. Our focus includes sports injuries, as well as the treatment of a broad range of orthopedic complaints, from common tendon ailments and arthritic joint pain to traumatic injuries. Our facility offers an on-site physical therapy suite, in conjunction with specifically designed exercise programs, non-invasive and advanced healing technology. We can not only address the current injury, but also find the underlying cause, such as muscle weakness, imbalance, or improper form. We also offer non-surgical modalities, such as platelet-rich plasma injections, which can lead to an accelerated recovery. To provide efficient and excellent care, personal interactions and individualized attention for each patient is important. We are committed to create a protocol that can eliminate similar injuries in the future. At North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute, we are dedicated to providing the highest standard of care and comfort of athletes, including patients with non-related sports injuries. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist Dr. Michael Rusinella utilizes non-surgical and minimally invasive surgical procedures to help patients regain back their quality of life.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
The middle, barreling towards the goal line. Baldwin is in for a Vance touchdown.
Right down the middle, man. This guy, and he keep going, and
the ball's loose.
And they hop back on it, and that's a touchdown.
Short punt, bounces at the 35, fielded at the 40 by Quick, out to the corner. He's got blockers and a lot of green grass in front of him. Cuts back, he's in for a touchdown.
Swing pass in the flat. Touchdown.
Good job, block. 3rd down and 17, a handoff, getting to the outside. There's a hole, there's a first down, and all the way to the races is Elijah McWilliams to the house for a touchdown and for an IMEC for a division championship. Welcome back to Richard J. Codey Arena in West Orange, Essex County, New Jersey. I'm Ryan Lowy, joined with Jacob Gorn, Governor Livingston Highlanders, Livingston Lancers. We have a good one. Expectations going into the second period?
Well, I expect a lot of what we saw in the first. Hard hitting from Livingston. Bit of back and forth action as we have about 45 seconds remaining until puck drop. It's been a good one, Ryan. I expect that to continue. Expect the goaltending battle to continue to be fantastic as well.
Well, the chef is just doing brilliant in net. You know who else is doing brilliant? The Turbinator. No wonder it's been scoreless. These two teams have phenomenal forwards and defensemen, but they have some of the best goaltending in the state of New Jersey.
Yes, they do. Shane Cook, the chef, with a .932 save percentage, .932 as well for Zach Turbin. 9 games played for both.
Honestly, the Livingston Lancers have had their fair share of good starts to games in which they've struggled in the final period of action, including their most recent game against the Crimson of Morristown Beard, where they still came up with the victory. They were scheduled to have a game on Wednesday, which we were supposed to be there for, but unfortunately due to COVID-19, that game was pulled last second. That morning, actually, I believe it was, or I should say that afternoon the game was pulled from the schedule. Nonetheless, we're here for an even better game, and it's McInnis Division Hockey. Livingston and Governor Livingston. We do a side switch. Here comes Governor Livingston. They receive a boo from a massive Lancer student section. Jacob, Livingston has such a big student section here. It's almost like they have a football game crowd.
Not quite as big as the football games, I'd say, Ryan, as Livingston at times has been able to bring in close to 1,000 people, students, to football games. Very impressive.
Remember their opener against Milburn, in which they beat them? That place was filled. I don't think I could have fit another person in the Livingston section.
Very loud, too.
Yeah, and that was the first game bouncing off of a year where only parents were allowed, and they had to social distance at L.J. Jacobson Field in Livingston. But here at Richard J. Codey Arena, the possibilities of the amount of people is endless. Even if they sell this place out seat-wise, you can still stand around the beautiful rink and watch this great game. Governor Livingston, quite the crowd as well, as you can see far side on your screen. They didn't exactly fill it like Livingston, but they have good support coming into the second period. So two well-supported teams, 8-2. Governor Livingston Highlanders, 11-1, 12-1 Livingston Lancers. Here for another period of action from Codey Arena. Getting underway right now. And we start off with Livingston controlling. Andrew Kwan sends it up the ice. It's touched out in the back by Cook. Shipped on up and poked off the boards. This one sneaks on by the back line. Vecchio will have to relieve. Possible opportunity. And this one fits into the back of the net for a Highlanders goal. Oh boy, Brian Kramer surprised the Lancers back line.
Wow, what a play there, Ryan.
Captain Kramer.
29, Jim Kramer.
Or Brian Kramer.
Brian Kramer, I'm sorry. Yeah, fantastic speed to get behind the Lancers defense, get on the puck or the backhand 5-hole on Turbin.
Kramer caught Livingston sleeping. Vecchio was too far behind. He raced over there and just couldn't poke the puck away. He was just inches away from saving the day, but he just couldn't do it, Jacob. And it's 1-0.
At 22 seconds into the second period, we finally have a goal.
So Kramer scores, catches Livingston sleeping in the back, and the Highlanders have a 1-0 lead. This is only the second game this season Livingston has started down. I believe the other one was against St. Joe's Montvale. Schultz chips to the opposite side to Zales. Chopped up the ice. Poked at the blue line and controlled by the Highlanders. Shot saved and poked away by Turbin. Puck cannot be found as it's poked onto the far side and dumped out into the back by Benward. Schultz loses the puck, loses the fight for it as well after getting it back. He's able to poke it on up though. Can't pass the blue line. In no man's land in the Livingston defensive zone. New Providence, Governor Livingston still controls. They try and poke it on in. It's finally cleared away after two directed efforts, but still somehow it can't cross the blue line. Governor Livingston is somehow still controlling possession. Finally, this poke, we'll see Schultz push it on up, and a poor pass to Silva, and whistles blow. Jacob, what do we have there?
High stick.
So a high sticking. Livingston Lancers make some substitutions. Must feel a little weird for Livingston, Jacob, down the goal. They have not seen that much this year being down.
No, they have not. As actually going to the box is a
That is Sebastian Gratzen, the senior, Jacob.
Thank you, Ryan. So Livingston goes to their first power play.
This is what they need. They need this.
Their power play has been somewhat deadly so far this season. We'll see if they can capitalize here.
Just what Livingston needs. They need to be a man up right now, down by a goal. Vecchio from the far at the point. Rips a shot and waves high. Dox tries to get on it. Instead, it is left for Captain Grossbard. Pokes it on back. From far is an opportunity from Kwan. He controls, loses the angle. His pass is deflected, but he's still able to control in the corner. Tries to work a one-timer. It's slapped away. Possible clearance. After a deflection, actually sees Governor Livingston on the move. As Kramer with the goal for Governor Livingston ducks it. And ruins the run. Vecchio. Little nice pass right there. Found to Kwan. Kwan rolls on by. Loses the puck. Sees Vecchio at the back where he dumps it. Vecchio. Nifty. Passes it on over. This one grooves to Tarasuk. Back on out to Vecchio. To Kwan. 18 to 8 as it finds its way back to Vecchio. And back to Kwan. 8 to 18. Kwan's shot trickles just past the net. Close side. Back to Vecchio. Takes a shot, this one. Rips into the D-line. Cannot be found. Little stick lift there to keep the Lancers on possession. Finds Dox on the puck with a good help from Grossbard. This one clears past the blue line perfectly to Vecchio, where he will control. All the way in the back. Does a no-looker pass. Right over to Kwan. Kwan hammered to the boards on his knees. And a nice move there by Grossbard. Leaves the puck behind. Off of Kwan. Schultz over to Kwan. Shot by Kwan off the defender. The lead off the puck. Sticks caught. Grossbard. Schultz. Vecchio. Snapshot. Saved by the chef. Put back. Trounced and chipped away.
It's going to do the power play, Ryan. It was a good one, though, for the Lancers. A lot of pressure. Some real nice saves by Shane Cook, the chef.
Vecchio's a man on a mission. Grooves by the offense. Wraps around the net. Somebody's got a lot of energy as this one's cleared away. And that'll ice the puck. Jacob, that was a strong power play for the Lancers.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the game goes from this point on, because a strong power play that's killed off can do one of two things. It can give the team that had the strong power play some momentum, or it could also give the team that had the very strong penalty kill the momentum just from killing off a penalty with that many good chances. A lot of times just your goalie making some good saves can give you that momentum.
Livingston off the face-off wing, tries to slap one on in. They can't. They're able to stop it from crossing the blue line. Controlled by Governor Livingston. Wallen uses the boards to pass right back over to Kramer. Kramer with the goal on the day for Governor Livingston is the divide. The Highlanders have a 1-0 lead. They are well off sides there on the takeaway move by Labisi. 10:54 left to play. Here in the middle period of action, the long change period.
It is.
Jacob Kramer on his goal just shocked Livingston. He jump-started the D-line unit in the second period. Chase down, swung around the boards. Kramer. Up the ice now come the Highlanders. Schultz finds the puck. Tries to find help. It's deflected away. Here are the Lancers. Ryan Zales. Quickly moving. Chips in. Shoots. Saved by the chef.
Oh, Ryan, that one was a save with a little cream fraiche on top from the chef. Wonderfully cooked up.
$10:24 left to go here in the middle period. At the back, Dox, shot, deflects wide. Swung on around the boards. Dox gets it back again. He's shoved, and Governor Livingston is able to work a long pass on it. This one's going to roll all the way to Turbin's crease area. It's an icing as Turbin does not touch it and plays his game.
Right. Good play there by Kwan to get that positioning and get that icing call.
Face off on the left side of your screen, close side. Puck dropped. Governor Livingston on it. Oh, a hard hit. Chase ducks, throws Fowlis. Little foul play there displayed on Fowlis. Puck trickles in the back. Behind Turbin's crease, deflected, and a whistle comes in.
We're going to have a power play here, Ryan, for Gov Livingston.
That looks like Chase Docks going to the box for the Lancers. The Essex College lacrosse commit dual sport athlete for Livingston.
Ryan, as fun as this hard-hitting style of play is for the Lancers, it also gets you a lot of penalties.
Yeah, that's one thing they got to keep an eye on. They're down by a goal here in the second period. Home of the period left to play, not even halfway through the first period. So Governor Livingston on the power play will try and double their lead against the number 9 team in the state of New Jersey. Governor Livingston, the buzziest team in the state of New Jersey. According to high school hockey expert and broadcaster for the D1 Neighbor Page and the Pages Network, John Stephen Hay. Pass, shot, saved by the Terminator! Whoa! Wowee!
Ryan, that was not one, but 2 dangerous grabs by the Terminator. That is what you get when you have one of the top goaltenders in the state of New Jersey.
Jacob, I'm afraid we're in the midst of greatness.
Wow. I thought the first one was in. Then then I saw the rebound come out, and I was like, oh, the sack's going in, and then it didn't.
Pass far side, shot. Once again saved by Turbin. Jacob, on that save, I was just about to get ready to say fits into the back of the net, but it didn't.
It did not.
Turbin's a wall.
Did not fit into the back of the net. Fitted right into his glove.
That glove is like a magnet.
It is.
You really got to be powerful to push it through. Governor Livingston controls in the back. Wallen works first on one-time shot, saved and poked away by Turbin. Oh. Governor Livingston controls far side on the right of your screen. They're on the power play. Another minute left to go in it. It's been an exciting power play. This one's passed right back to GL. Chip pass on over to Cucharo. Cucharo works over to Wallen. Shot wide. Livingston still have not cleared. Power play halfway over. Exactly a minute left to go. Wallen works far side. Shot. Deflected off the D line. The Lancers control, and this one is bombed away by alternate captain Danny Grossbard. And the Lancers can take a breather with 3/4 of a minute left to go on the power play. Here come the Highlanders. Wallen. Passed far side. Cucharo. Offsides wants Livingston. They don't get it. Cucharo passes one to nobody as it wades off the board and is still controlled by Governor Livingston. Governor Livingston good control on the power play, good opportunities, but Turbin is just a wall. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. Schultz on the takeaway. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. He chips one up. He grooves by 2. He's going to burn some key time in that corner. He leads on around. Livingston will try and work on something short-handed now. Schultz cuts the corner. Loses the puck after doing a great job. Now he's going to try and fend for it back. And I'm afraid he's just done an excellent job burning that Governor Livingston Islanders power play. What a play by Schultz. Might have been the best play of the day by a skater for Livingston, as it can't really beat Turbin's premier save. That one goes on the highlight reel, Jacob.
Yes, it does.
Controlled in the back by the Highlanders. Little 1-2 poke behind Turbin's crease. Conklin. Concessi. Chips one up, can't pass the blue line. Schultz can't find it. So it's swung on over to Fowlis. Fowlis. Swung on over. Shot from far. Saved by Turbin. Schultz tries to wind one away. It's deflected off a Highlander. Highlanders now try and poke it on back in. Cleared by Concessi. This one trickles past both blue lines, and Governor Livingston will have to control with no icing to work with. Swung on up. Vecchio being chased down heavily by Dorada. He will win the race. Vecchio deflects one off Dorada, trying to cross sides behind Turbin's crease. Puck is stuck, and it perfectly places itself in favor of Vecchio's run. Vecchio able to squeeze one on up. Little move right there by Tarasuk as he loses the puck. Here comes Governor Livingston. Little drop pass right there. Kramer with the goal in the day tries to swing one and saved by Turbin and poked away by Dox and swung it on over. This puck is going to trickle. Icing just comes in time. I'm afraid in the NHL that wouldn't be an icing.
No, it would not.
It's a good effort right there by Grossbard. Line change for the Lancers. Jacob, you've seen the lines development for the Lancers this year. They've really kept it going brilliantly.
Yeah, Livingston one of the most consistent with their lines that I've seen of any team.
Shot from far off a Highlander.
Ryan, that top line of Vecchio, Grossbard, and Tarasuk has really stuck together all year long. I don't see any reason to break them up. They have been fantastic.
Yeah, just a brilliant job all season. Swung on over. Governor of Livingston will now try and chug on through, in which they do. There's a good effort by Cucharo. Swung on over to Bounds as the one back in. It's deflected. Attempted clearance by Schultz. He's able to pass it on back to the Governor of Livingston defensive unit. Cucharo. Here come the Lancers. Possible opportunity. This shot is saved by the chef. Put back by Schultz on the line. He's tripped as he goes down. It was an accident, says the official. And a good read right there to clean up the mess by Kwan. Kwan opens up the ice.
Ryan, fans here wanted a penalty there.
And Cook covers. As you were saying, a penalty was wanted there. It didn't come.
Did not. 5:17 remaining in the second frame.
Cook's effort today, really brilliant.
Fantastic.
Is this not the best goalkeeping you've seen at the high school level? Because it has been for me.
This has been a goaltending duel, Ryan.
Although Cook has kept a clean sheet, he's doing a brilliant job. I think Turbin might have had the save of the year right there.
I would agree. Not just one, but two.
Shot, wrong side of the net. Vecchio. Swung on in by Conklin, son of head coach Dave Conklin in his 15th season with the Lancers, doing a great job pioneering one of the top teams in New Jersey. Here's a shot saved by Cook. Wraparound shot denied. Vecchio tries to find it, he can't. Poked on back. Grossbard's shot waves wide. Vecchio the first one on it. Swings on around as he tries to avoid Wallen. Swings it on back. Whiffed by Cassesi. Forces Conklin to chase it down. He's going to be challenged by Farino. Farino finds it. Farino is wrestled to the ground. Oh, and another one comes in too. Zales wants it on the fun. Vecchio. He'll now try and trounce around a bunch of hammered Highlanders. Chips one up to himself. Vecchio wanted it on the fun too. Avoids cross-checking there by continuing his push, as now he gets a break on the boards. Lancers line change, shipped up the ice. They might have to pay for it. Another possible goal. One-sided pass, saved by the Terminator! A wall!
Holy mackerel, Ryan. Have you seen better goaltending in a game?
Jacob, as I guess the manager of this live stream, I'm getting multiple calls from all these different college and pro coaches. Who are these goalies? I mean, it's just been crazy.
While you are getting calls, I think we should make a call to the police for robbery. What a save by Turbin.
Seriously, I mean, it's all fun and games. I haven't been receiving any calls, but I'm sure these players probably will, because that has just been a really good effort that we've seen from both goalies in this so far period and 2/3, as there's 3:41 left to go and the puck is chipped on out. I don't believe we have a delay of game call.
There's no delay of game call there.
Governor of Livingston will now try and work a shot. Chipped on out by Dox. This one takes a lucky roll, but the last defender is able to stop it. Oh, there's a little swing on over to Solomon. He couldn't find the puck. Solomon cleared away. Highlanders will control. Sixnius swings it on around. Cucharo right back on over to Sixnius. Can't read it properly. Here come the Highlanders with the goal is Kramer backhander. Denied by Turbin. Wow.
He has been lights out today, Ryan. Both goaltenders have been.
The Chef and the Turbinator. And oh boy, they work well with their names.
Quite the nickname battle, too.
3:05 left to go here in the second. Conklin on the face-off Lancer win. Sends one up. Wallen tries to send one, it's deflected. Chipped on to Vecchio. Uses the boards to push one on down, and Vecchio ices the puck. Jacob Lancer's got to be feeling a little frustration right now.
Yeah, they've had some trouble getting things going. Good shift here and there, but besides for that, it's really been complete domination from Governor Livingston. And yeah, like you said, got to be frustrating, especially for a team that's dominated themselves all year.
Taken away by Governor Livingston. Groovy move stopped by Conklin. Here comes Cassesi and the Livingston Lancers. Vecchio, the senior, backhanded shot waves wide. Jacob, a good effort we're seeing today from Cassesi. The underclassman really stepped up this game in comparison to others. He's been a prime member today for the Lancers.
Ryan, I believe what you were seeing is actually Ryan Zales, number 2 for the Lancers.
Well, yes, I'm also referring to number 12, and Anthony Cassesi. He's been doing very well today on his appearances with the puck.
Yes, he has been doing very well when he is on the ice. But right there, that was Ryan Zales who made that nice play at the blue line. And now actually a power play for the Lancers, Ryan.
So the Lancers are on the power play. Vecchio. Swung on over to Schultz. Leaves around. Finds Vecchio. Vecchio from the point. Takes a shot off the rucker. The crossbar denies him that time. He'll get another try, though. He decides to give it to Schultz instead. Back to the Vecchio. Vroom, vroom, Vecchio to Schultz. Schultz loses the puck, and it's cleared away. Turbin stops it, and Vecchio checks his rear and takes his time with the puck.
Ryan, puck took a funky bounce there on Schultz. I'm sure he's going to want that opportunity back. Gets that puck clean. It's a really good look.
Juan throws a Highlander. Chip shot. Doesn't go. Schultz. Chipped on over. Shot waves wide from Grossbard. Juan. Vecchio. Take a look at this Lancers senior class, really contributing just brilliantly to the program. Good leaders. Vecchio. Shot. Saved by Cook. Jacob, as I was saying, this Lancers senior class, just brilliant.
Yeah, they have been fantastic. Vecchio, Turbin, Grosswald have been maybe the team's 3 biggest contributors this season.
Grossbard take the face-off now for the Lancers.
The goal in these next 45 seconds, Ryan, will be huge.
Grossbard and Benward now for the face-off. Minute 6 is what they will change the clock to. Puck dropped. Wallen just gets one over Vecchio, who tried to jump up and catch it. Turbin controls and is able to get one on over to Quan. Vecchio past the blue line. Right on over to Tarasuk. Vecchio, slap shot. Ooh, off a body and just waves wide. A good Lancers effort. But they're down 1-0. Governor Livingston wants to add to that before the end of the period. They chip it on up, and Vecchio is not challenged. Half a minute left to play here in the middle period. Here comes Vroom Vroom Vecchio. Passes one on up. Deflected off a couple bodies and controlled. There's a nice play by Dox. Dox can cradle the ball just as well as he can groove with the puck. A great puck handler. 8 seconds left to go. Little board clearance right there. to run out the middle period. Governor Livingston, a 1-goal lead, thanks to Brian Kramer, the junior. The Lancers definitely controlled the second period, but they just cannot tie it up. 1-0 is the score difference. Stay tuned right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS Network.
Screen pass out in the flat, caught, and it's a touchdown for St. Peter's. O'Donnell swinging away, puts it over the shortstop's head. That's a base hit. It'll score 1. Faraz on his way home. Throw is not in time. Going quickly, Bullock takes the snap, throws to the far side, wide open, touchdown.
In there, called strike 3 looking. Mulcahy strikes out the side. He's perfect through 2.
Now up ahead for the Marauders. Here comes Benkovich. They score! Michael Benkovich for St. Peter's Prep. Bounced on the ground to short. Faraz Fields flipped to O'Donnell 1. Throw on to first in time for a double play. Just will look back out there for the Marauders. He takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Has a man. Kenny Stewart reels it in. 35. Stick on to defender. Stewart to the 20. Once again. Hit in the air to deep center field. Sicka moving on the back at the wall. It's gone! Ellis Reed with a 2-run blast. And the Marauders have a 6-0 lead.
St. Peter's Prep has the best coverage for its student athletes. Why don't you?
Are you interested in pursuing a career in sports marketing or creating impactful sports content? You can get experience in high school by being a part of the RISE program powered by Ortho Carolina. It will give you a head start on an exciting career. The RISE program exposes students to industry professionals and gives them real-world experience by creating content and marketing the teams at their own high school. To find out how you can be a part of RISE, email us at contact@readinessandsportseducation.org.
One of New Jersey's premier high school basketball teams gets their coverage from D1 Media Pro, and it goes like this.
Finds Floyd to tie things up. Tie game! 62 apiece. 90 seconds.
Floyd attacking and throws it down. Corey Floyd. A missed opportunity down low behind the back to Bueno and one. Lawrence with Floyd to lob it up and a slam. Too low for Dunn. Wilcher to Floyd. Lays it in and one on the lob.
Thought about the 3. Drives baseline. Oh, what a start for Corey Floyd.
Cerrone here with Corey Floyd after a tough.
Wilcher 3. Got it. Simeon Wilcher is fired up.
And Simeon Wilcher all alone with the flush. Cerrone here with Simeon Wilcher. And a pass taken away by Marshall. And he'll throw it down. Tosses it ahead to Valencia. Sering driving and throws it down. He can't get around and a turnover. Corey Floyd has it. Step through, lay in, build the basket. Michael Cerrone here with Roselle Catholic head coach Dave Boff. Dave, you're coming up.
Now it's your time to join.
Oh, Ryan, it's so weird. Watch. What'd you say? It's time for the third period of action right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS Network. My name is Ryan Lowy. I am joined by Jacob Gorin right here at Richard J. Codey Arena in West Orange, Essex County, New Jersey. And Jacob, the Lancers rarely coming into this third period down the goal. The third period is usually their struggle period this season. Let's see how they come into this one as they're taking on the Highlanders.
Well, Ryan, the third period cannot be their struggle period in this game. Because they are down and not up by a lot for the first time in a while. Last time they came in down coming into the third period, or not in the lead, I should say, was against Mount St. Joseph.
Or St. Joseph's of Montvale.
Yes, I'm sorry, yeah. They ended up losing that game 3-2. We'll see what happens tonight.
So here we go. Third period action. It is erupting here at Codey. Everybody pumped up. Prime time hockey right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS network. Lancers, Highlanders, third period now, 1-0. Governor Livingston as it stands at the moment. So thank you for joining us right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS network. Here come the Highlanders. Kramer. Turbin rejects him. Kramer back on it once again. Kramer has the sole goal today. His one-timer passes with that. And here is Vecchio. Vecchio leaves the puck behind and goes to get it and sends it back up. This one behind the crease is covered by Cook. Cook, just brilliant today.
He's called the chef for a reason. He's always cooking up something.
.35 left to go. Puck is dropped and swung around. Grossbard is poked off of it. Docks tries to get it to Vecchio. Instead, it's taken away by Governor Livingston and swung on out. This one controlled by Kwan. Swung on up. Docks chips it over. Poked up. Grossbard, after a hard hit, finds the puck now with 14 minutes left to go. Taken away. Poked on up. A very good effort right there. Falling down. Trying to control it right there. Was. It looks like he's all right after falling down. Grossbard. Conklin. Vecchio. Vecchio swings it on over to Zales. Zales. Shot. Deflected.
Ryan, I will say, for as good as Cook has been, the reason it's not more than 1-0 is because of the man on the other side, Zach Turbin.
Schultz loses the puck. Here come the Highlanders now. Poked away. Conklin. He's able to find Silva. Silva sends it on up. Easily right there. Controlled by Gratson. Little pushing effort right there. Sees Conklin swinging on up. That was the physicality that we did not see from Conklin last year that's been brought to the table this year. Conklin has been an absolute beast defensively for the Lancers.
Yes, he has.
Possible Governor Livingston opportunity. Shot. Saved by Turbin. Governor Livingston on the rebound. Still controlling. Shot. Sneaks through the defense. Saved by Turbin. One thing I've noticed about Turbin is he reads that puck better than just about anybody when he's screened. I don't know a goalie that can still see the puck as well as he can when he's screened by the entire defensive core.
Yeah, very impressive from him.
As I was saying, Turbin's making saves as 4 or 5 players from both teams are just standing right in his path and his tracks.
I mean, there's a reason he's one of the top goaltenders in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah, him and Vecchio last year were top 50 juniors in the state of New Jersey.
I'd expect they'd be top, no, we'll both be top 50 seniors.
They could be higher than top 50, though. They've really been brilliant.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if they're both in the top 20.
They are, I guess you can say, the shotguns of high school hockey. Just absolutely brilliant. They are machines. A little race to the puck. On Kramer with the goal today. Swung on over, put back, wide of the net. And Docks will try and use his body to get back on it, but Kramer finds the puck instead. Kramer tries to swing it on back around. Instead, Danny Grossbard's on the puck. Grossbard will try and do it himself. Grossbard swings around, cuts back. Shot from Fall, saved by Cook. And Cook chips it away. A good stop right there by Doc's redirector. Deflects and is caught by Cook, as it probably would have sailed over him no matter what. 11:48 left to go here in the third period.
It's been a very good game, Ryan. A lot of back and forth action.
So, Jacob, we're seeing almost like, let's imagine it's a rock, the McInnis division. There's just a split going right between it. It's just cracking today. A big win for Summit. They're trying to push themselves up. And Governor Livingston, though, is seeing it coming. They're trying to seal the crack by taking down Livingston.
Livingston, this will only be their second loss of the entire season.
Possible opportunity for Governor Livingston, saved by Turbin. Livingston in first and second with a 9-3 record. The Westfield Blue Devils. Westfield having a really good winter. Both their boys and girls basketball teams doing absolutely brilliant, dominating in their division for Watchung. Their wrestling team also doing the same 6-0. And now look at their hockey team. With the Governor Livingston win, sneaking closer to possibly being first in the McInnis division to Livingston. Shipped on up. Race to the puck. Zales can't get to it with Conklin's assist, though. The Lancers can control as Conklin backhands one that just finds Vecchio. Vecchio. Pass deflected off a Grossbard. And a whistle blows. I believe that was an offsides.
Was.
Well, Jacob, speaking of good basketball teams like Westfield, Governor Livingston, just absolute dominant basketball programs this year down in Union County. Boys basketball went 10-5 last season. They're undefeated at 7-0 so far. Their next game is at Oratory Prep, who are 5-2 on Tuesday at 7. That should be a good one. For the girls, they went 9-3 last year. And this year they are 5-1. They're next visiting Westfield, who are 7-2 on 4 p.m. at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Flips the on and at. I flipped the on and at there. So those should be very good basketball games. Governor Livingston, very good athletic program. Their soccer team, also very successful. I believe Governor Livingston boys soccer, 12 wins, 6 losses this year. A couple ties added onto that one as well. Vecchio loses the puck. Governor Livingston immediately responding. Whoa, Kramer! Challenged by Zales, and Zales is able to poke it away. The last line of defense does his duty. Swung on down, Zales will now control. Far side. Docks gets the puck stuck on a lost stick. Swung on around now. Under 10 minutes left to play in this one. Taken away, slap shot, saved by Turbin, and Docks wants Turbin to cover. Smartly, Livingston will take a breather off of this one.
They tell the players are really frustrated, Ryan. I mean, they haven't been stuffed out like this in a long time, maybe all season.
Puck dropped. Here come the Lancers now. Solomon. Back in. Taking up back of the net for the Lancers goal. That's Spencer Solomon. We're all tied up.
Oh, what a goal, Ryan, by Spencer Solomon.
The Salamander. The hero. It's 1-1. Solomon says, Kramer, you can score, but I want one too.
What a goal, Ryan. As Spencer Solomon goes 1-on-3 basically to the outside on the backhand, and he just buries it. He says, hey, I respect your cooking to the chef, but I want you to burn it a little bit. That's what he did right
no
there.
more, Jacob. Shot, Docks, poked away by the chef. It's a very good description there, Jacob. Controlled by the Lancers. Grossbard. Vecchio gets the lucky roll. Jacob, speaking of good wrestling teams, as I was alluding to earlier, the Livingston Lancers wrestling team wins their quad today. They took down Seton Hall Prep as one of the prime teams as that puck came quite close to us. As I was saying, Jacob, Livingston wrestling 3 wins today in their quad to tack on. They've also taken down Pope John. Bloomfield, it's been quite the season for the Livingston Lancers wrestling team, and it only started earlier this week, too. So Livingston Winter Sports really clicking.
Yeah.
Girls basketball, a big win today against a Newark school. They absolutely dominated them. That's going to look good on NJ.com. Here's a shot that's saved. Possible putback, saved once again by the chef as he covers. Jacob, as you were saying, as we have a little fight, a little action, a little scrum. Sorry? As you were saying.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot emphasize how key that goal is for the Lancers. Not only to tie the game, it's really rejuvenated not just the bench, but the crowd as well, which can have a big impact on the players' morale.
What a great day of hockey it's been. We saw a great first game. It's been an even better second game.
Oh, yeah.
I knew this was going to be a good one, didn't I?
Not quite as many goals, Ryan, but lots and lots of great opportunities, great hockey, great goaltending.
I think also the hits have made up for it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Little stoppage as the second official joins the race. He decides he wants to drop the puck instead. Puck dropped right back into it. Little skirmish for the puck. Throws forward on it. Swings it on around. Docks will chip it to itself. Cucharo swings it on around. Governor Livingston tries to work a clearance. Unlucky roll. Grossbard can't keep it over the blue line. Puck in the air. Vecchio on the move. Loses the puck. He's able to help squeak it over to Tarasuk. Shot from far, saved by Cook. Governor Livingston on it. Schultz ships it on over to the defender within Cucharo. Worked on up and Dox is on it. Sent down for an icing. 7:47 left to go here in the final period. Jacobs, there is ties in high school hockey.
There are no overtime.
We did see overtime last year here at Codey Arena, as we saw in the Kelly Cup Finals, a 5-4 win to get Governor Livingston promoted over Cranford. Governor Livingston, one of the best records in the state of New Jersey, dominated the Kelly division. They took down a Cranford team on a little miracle run, who came into that game 5-6, not even an over 500 record. They tried to finish out the season at 6-6 with a promotion. Instead, it did not work out. They finished the season 5-7 as Kelly Cup finalists. They put a very good effort into to try and take down Governor Livingston. Governor Livingston really fits the quota of the McInnis team as they're tied with Livingston 1-1. Livingston, the 9th best team in New Jersey. That is why Governor Livingston has garnered the nickname one of the buzziest teams in the state of New Jersey. 7 minutes left to go. Wraparound shot, denied. Backhander. Finds Schultz for the Lancers. Schultz sends it up.
Brian, Dylan Schultz and Zach Silva are really going to have to be some of the leaders of this team next year when a lot of Livingston's top offensive weapons graduate.
One that.
And Grossbar, speaking of which.
Vecchio's shot is saved. As I was going to say, Jacob, one of those seniors is Vecchio, who's just been on fire this year. Almost had a goal for the Lancers. Jacob, what would the Lancers do without Vecchio? Just a brilliant piece.
They have a lot of younger guys coming up that I think can fill that void well. And Silva, Tarasuk, of course, who's playing with Vecchio as a freshman.
Zales, Cassesi, the list never ends. Kramer, with the goal on the day, takes too heavy of a touch on the breakaway. There to relieve it as Andrew Kwan. He gets a hero's welcome. He loses the puck, though. No worries, Shalva's there. Dumped back in, though. Dox. Swung on over. Tarasuk. Oh, Tarasuk through the legs, loses the puck. Vecchio grabs it and regroups with the D-line. Oh, he cuts by Farino. Controlled by Zales. Zales off the helmet. Taken away by Governor Livingston, a little board chip up. Controlled by Governor Livingston in the back. Sent on over. Who stopped this? Little lucky roll for the Lancers. Here's Solomon with a goal in the day already. Left the puck behind. It was tipped away. There comes Governor Livingston. Lead pass right there to Captain Dorada. Shot over and off the boards. Lancers find the puck. Solomon spent the first half of the season injured. Scored the goal to tie the game versus Governor Livingston. Trying to weave on through his Silva, couldn't find the puck there. 4:50 now left to go here in the third period. Grossbard, shot, saved by the Cook. Put back off the D-line. Cook and Turbin are the reason why it's been only 2 goals today, Jacob. Their story, a long book.
Yeah, it's been a good game, that one. Turbinator's been turbinating. The chef has been cooking. It's the reason why it's 1-1.
Right.
4:30 remaining in the game. No matter what happens.
Lancers control. Here's Dox. Dox will use the boards to send it on up. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. Bratson sends one on up. It's too strong. Juan. Oh, it's actually an icing. 4:06 now left to go. Jacob, we could see the Lancers and the Highlanders' first tie of the season here. Very possible.
Definitely. A little over 4 minutes to go here, Ryan. Like you said, very possible we see the first tie of the season.
Would you say this is almost going to be treated like a win for the Lancers, the fact that they were able to tie this one up?
Possibly. I mean, I thought they were outplayed a large part of that second period.
Should I say more of a relief?
Yeah.
Obviously, both teams still playing for the win. Governor Livingston scored first in this 1-1 tie. Brian Kramer scored, caught the Livingston defense a little sleep. Vecchio tried to catch up to him, couldn't do so. Solomon responds here in the middle stages of the third period to tie the game with a brilliant backhanded goal. 1-1. Shot off the Lancer. And here come the Governor Livingston Highlanders. Kramer can't sneak by Zales. Cassesi loses the puck. Weaved on around to Conklin. Now up to Silva. A nice play by Grossbard. Oh, he can't finish though. Too heavy of a touch on the puck.
Oh, Ryan, Danny Grossbard just had the puck slip off his stick. Real unfortunate as he was in all alone on a breakaway.
Controlled in the back by the Lancers. Cassesi ships one on up, and he, like his line, will take off back to the bench. 3 minutes left to go. 1-1 between Governor Livingston Highlanders, Livingston Lancers here at Codey Arena in West Orange, Essex County, New Jersey. Looking ahead, Livingston takes on West Essex, the team we saw earlier today. West Essex 4-8, round 2 of their regular season meeting between the two of them. That's on Monday at 2 here at Codey.
And Monday matinee game, 2 p.m.
But don't let the matinee fool you. That's a good game.
It is.
Got to treat that one like a primetime game. That's a good way to spend your Martin Luther King Day. Take off from school, take off from work. Watch some beautiful ice hockey from Codey Arena. Between the Lancers and the West Essex James Caldwell Knights. 3 schools represented in that one. Just like how there's 3 schools represented in this one. Governor Livingston and New Providence, a combined program through the 2021-2022 season. Taking on the Livingston Lancers in this one. Ooh, a little rocky roll for Governor Livingston. Still can't squeak by Turbin, though. The fact they got off a shot there, still very impressive. Little lucky trickery there.
Real nice play to get a shot off of Turbin standing strong. 2:24 left. He's going to have to stand strong for that much longer.
9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. An 8 o'clock puck drop. 85 minutes later. We're still tied. Both teams with a goal. Kramer for the Highlanders first, followed by Solomon's backhander for the Lancers second. That's your storyline. Governor Livingston on the power play now. A punished Lancer will now give them the opportunity to try and sneak a lead right back into their hands. Remember, Jacob, these two teams combined for 20 wins on the season. Most teams haven't even played 10 games as that one is off the screen. This very much could be, Jacob, a preview of the later rounds in the McInnis Cup.
Definitely could be. But Ryan, this is a penalty that Coach Conklin was not happy about. And now a really good chance to win the game for Governor Livingston here late.
Shot is deflected. The Highlanders will have to chase.
This is Ryan. This might be Livingston's most important penalty kill of the season.
Definitely. 100 seconds left to play in this effort. Tie game of 1-1. Kramer and Solomon are the reason for that one, as well as Turbin and Cook's goalkeeping. Vecchio, Lancer's shorthanded opportunity. Vecchio over Kramer. Shot saved by Cook. Vecchio loses the puck. He wanted a little short-handed beauty. 80 seconds now left to play.
Ryan, a little dangle inside-outside there by Vecchio. Almost got
offsides.
Almost got a goal to make it 2-1. Late here in this game, but offsides there.
Jacob, if Vecchio scored that shorthander, that would really make this game a classic.
The crowd would have exploded.
I think our camera would probably jump to the ceiling. People would be jumping so high and imbalancing this hard surface that we're standing on.
We're going to have a timeout for, I believe, the Lancers.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
For the Highlanders.
Highlanders, yeah.
So it is a Highlanders timeout. They have 53 seconds left to go on the power play. We will see some more regulation 5-on-5 no matter what, unless, of course, there's another penalty, which would really kill the Lancers. You got to wonder, what is Conklin saying to his squad right now? He's very experienced. It's his 15th season at the helm. What is he saying to the Lancers right now?
I think he's probably saying, you know, keep doing what you're doing, stay strong, be aggressive on the puck, fill the passing lanes, don't let them get a clean shot off.
What about Crisciatello? What's he saying to the Highlanders of Governor Livingston, New Providence?
The exact opposite. Maybe shoot as much as possible. If you find an open lane, get a shot off. Keep the puck in the zone as much as possible. 53 seconds left in this power play. 1:16 left in this game. Still tied 1-1.
We're back out. In the box for the Lancers, Andrew Kwan. The puck is dropped. 50 seconds will remain in the box, unless Governor Livingston scores a goal, which would give them their lead back. They had a 1-0 lead because of Kramer's goal. Caught the Lancers defense sleeping. Solomon responds with a backhander. It's 1-1. Cuchero for Governor Livingston. Under a minute now left to play in the third period. Pass out far. One-timer is missed because of Conklin's good stick lifting effort. Challenged is Grossbard. Still on the puck he is. Shot from far. Saved. Put back. Right off of Conklin, who finds the puck. 40 seconds, 15 left to go in the power play. Docks. This one stays in play. It looked like it might have hit the Lancers bench, but it didn't. Governor Livingston control now with a half a minute left to play. Wallen sends one far. Kramer weaves around. Puck left and saved by Turbin. He throws his body right into the attempted scoring Governor Livingston Islander with the number 23, Brandon Cucharo.
Ryan's 20 seconds
Excuse me,
left.
number 34, Labisi, as you were saying.
20 seconds left. Power play's over. So we're back to 5-on-5.
5-on-5 hockey for the last 20 seconds, Jacob. I think the Lancers want to just give that puck to Vecchio because he's the quickest one on the ice with it. Governor Livingston, they want to give it to the sniper. They probably want to give it to their defender. Set up Cucharo, maybe. Or even Whalen or whoever could be back there. I'm sorry, not Whalen. Cucharo or Whalen for maybe a slap shot. Just perfectly set him up, you know?
Yeah.
So Governor Livingston's getting loud.
Grossbard commanding his troops. As the center position, that's what you got to do. You got to be a leader out on the ice, even if your captain's out there.
15 seconds. This face-off is won by the Lancers in an ugly form of fashion. 10 seconds. Shifted to Vecchio. Vecchio can't poke it out. 7 seconds. 6 and 5. Controlled by the Lancers now in the back as Zales is pushed. And this one, folks, I'm afraid will end in a tie. Governor Livingston scored first off of Brian Kramer, number 29. Backhander response from Spencer Solomon. And those are the only 2 goals we see today that cancel each other out to a tie. The student section doesn't like it. The Highlanders might want to be a little happy. They just tied the 9th best team in New Jersey and the top team in their division.
Yeah, I think Governor Livingston will take a tie here every single day of the week. For the Lancers, a little disappointing, yes, but you know, you take what you get and you move on. You were down here in the 3rd period, so you take this tie, you learn from it, you move on. Still 12-1-1, still a very impressive record, Ryan.
Yeah, still very impressive, no doubt about it. 12 wins in 14 games, very impressive. Only 1 loss in those 14 games, extremely impressive. Governor Livingston in 11 games, 8 wins, that's pretty good. So both these teams, very impressive. And I really think this shows that the buzziest team in the state of New Jersey, the Governor Livingston Highlanders, might actually deserve a spot in the top 20.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, the record could reflect it.
Yeah, I definitely think they could sneak into the top 20 in the next rankings that are coming up very soon.
Yeah, I mean, if Westfield, the 10th team in New Jersey, who lost to Livingston, can be in it, why can't Governor Livingston? They just tied the Lancers. And look at this good Ranko of sportsmanship you can see on your screen. Captains and alternate captains and goalkeepers shaking hands with each other from both teams, sharing a word. What a great day of hockey it was, Jacob. So the first game we did, available on demand right now, West Essex James Caldwell, a hard loss to the Summit Hilltoppers, and then Livingston and Governor Livingston battled it out to a tie as well. So that will do it right here for Richard J. Codey Arena this evening on the South Mountain Reservation in West Orange, Essex County, New Jersey. I'm Ryan Lowich, along with Jacob Gorin and Sean Kolasarich. Have a good rest of your evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us.
He's going to take it himself for a championship! A double play!